Frisco, Des, and West. It's the After Hours Podcast. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cry, they'll make you wonder why they said that. You got a big guy, new guy, mom, and a pigeon guy morning show on KS95. Sit back and relax, cause it's time for the After Hours Podcast. Yeah.
Here we are, everybody. We did it.
Well, barely.
I mean, barely.
Goodness
Are you both
gracious.
muted?
Yeah, I sure
okay,
am.
good. I'm so not used to being in this spot.
Yeah.
And then just had a little hiccup in the background here.
Yep.
And then as we started it, there was nothing playing because I didn't have the button pushed. Didn't know you needed to have the computer noises on. And then that's why he always has it. I don't know if I have to keep that on the whole time. I don't
think
know.
so.
I'm going to leave it on. So if I get email,
It
I should
sounds
close
good
my
in my
emails.
headphones.
I
And
should probably
wait,
close them.
if you're watching or listening or tell us. Like, oh, somebody said hi and hi, guys.
Hi,
So,
guys.
I mean, it must not sound horrible. I don't know.
Nobody said it doesn't sound horrible. Yeah, we were a little bit late, but you know what? When it's your own podcast, I mean, sometimes things just happen.
Like,
So,
You're not
I'll
the
take
boss of
the
us.
I'll take the blame for being late.
it's not a big deal. I was just like, uh-oh.
Just the computer, like, so I have to log in to send you guys the link to get in.
yeah.
And so I type in my email address, type in my passwords. If you're seeing this, click next. So I'm like, okay, click next. Then it would bring me right back to type in your email address.
Oh, we're
Do it.
getting a lot of sounds good, sounds great.
Okay.
So that's good.
Well, hello. Pretend you didn't hear that.
And look at that. It is the After Hours
Woo.
podcast live on the Morning Show Facebook page. TJ's out. She's at some big meeting that
Yeah.
she didn't start getting ready for until like 3 minutes before we lost her.
Yeah.
But we didn't lose her. She's still with us. But
I mean, she has like a real job too,
Yeah.
like here at the station, besides what we have.
yeah. So, I mean, nothing bad. Are we getting any comments? Mine is a different setup, so I have no idea what we're doing right
It says
It said, don't say 10 a.m. sharp, LOL.
now. To be fair,
We tried
every other week we've been here at 10.
almost at least.
We did not. When I was gone? Did you guys get
No,
here
we
every
did.
day?
No,
Oh, yeah, you
we were-
did. Yeah.
we
I
were
think
there.
this is the first one. I think the second one and the third one we said we're going to be there at sharp. And it was
we
like,
said
02.
10. We didn't say 10.
No, I think I said
He
sharp.
said
I
sharp.
think-
No,
That's your
but
problem.
I'm saying you didn't say 10 and 0 minutes sharp. So it could have been 10:01, 10:02.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Sharp.
It was 10 o'clock at some point in the 10 o'clock.
It was
hour
a
sharp.
we did get in and we are ready to go. So
Yes.
Pidge left us. Where are you going?
I was going to
Pidgey?
pull up the comments for you.
Oh,
If you wanna
yeah.
see
I
it.
mean, I figured
I
we
can
could
see
teamwork that, but so I went to lunch yesterday with my old science teacher. I call him old science. What do I just? he's my former. There you go. Former.
science
Who
teacher.
is also older.
Or you could just say my high school science teacher.
Do you know the
Oh, yeah.
discovery I had yesterday? It was
Oh,
my
no.
junior high school teacher.
Oh,
my
okay.
junior high science teacher.
You're
Sorry.
still in contact. That's really cute.
I always like he was one of the reasons he and his brother and one other teacher were the reasons I actually enjoyed school at all through junior high.
Good.
And I don't know why. Yesterday was the first moment of I guess the second moment. I've had a couple lunches with him since then, but great
You
guy. Yeah, I think this is the second lunch we've had since school was done. But
Very secret because that's my first one I'm hearing about.
well, I mean, I don't just run around going, I had lunch with my high school and junior high science teacher. Because he also abandoned us. And we talked about that yesterday at lunch. And I said, I'll never forgive you for trying to go chase your own dreams. So,
Teachers, like
But-
big aspirations.
I know. I'm like, I want to do things on my own. He gets it. He understands. He's probably going to kick my butt for even saying that. But his wife listens to our show
Oh,
all the
cool.
time. So, hey, Katie.
I miss his old teacher.
No, it's Mrs. Old Teacher. I don't know what I said.
Mrs.
Mrs. I didn't have anything
Yeah,
funnier, so I
yeah.
tried to just copy her joke. But no, so we're standing there and he stands up, give each other a, the handshake, hug, kind of pull in, like whatever. I don't know why, but I always thought he was the tallest human being of all time because he was always just this big, tall presence.
Yeah.
And then I was yesterday years old when I realized it's because I was a kid.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. You were a junior high
But
kid and
you-
you were little still.
You always look at them
Yep.
like they're the larger than life personalities. All the great teachers, all the great people we've met in our lives, everybody. And I was like, hi. Hey,
Like, hello, we're
We're
the
the-
same height.
we're the same height. I was like, and we're both just old. Now look at us.
But isn't it weird when you meet? Because I have a couple teachers, like my old cheerleading coach. She surprised me when we were in Montana and she showed up when Taylor and I were singing. by my parents' cabin. So fun to see her, but then it's like I don't know what to call her. I have another
yeah.
junior high teacher, Mrs. Mauer, who is so amazing. She's like, stop it. Call me Shelly. I'm like, I can't.
I know.
I physically cannot call you Mrs. Mauer out of respect.
The last time, the one of two lunches we've had, and probably 3 or 4 conversations we've had over the decades, which is just insane to think I was in his class almost 30 years ago.
And did he say, hey, bud, I always wondered, how did you not become a scientist?
No, we joked around about all the things that happened. Okay.
Really good.
See, and the funniest part was I always wondered.
Did you talk about beakers and stuff?
You weren't there. Let me tell you the stories, okay? So we're
Bunsen
standing
burners?
there.
Oh,
And
I love you, Bunsen
I'm
burners.
so happy I thought the name. Sorry, go
you
ahead.
are becoming
Go ahead.
TJ right now with Des, and I'm not okay with it.
High five.
I'm not okay. No,
35.
you're on camera high-fiving her.
Okay, I will stop.
She
And I
told me
support
earlier
you.
she didn't like your hat. She thought it looked stupid. So you'll always be
I
on my
just put
side.
this hat on.
I know. She
Liar.
saw it earlier in your bag, and she's
Oh.
like, I bet that's
You
a dude who
sucker.
wears the backwards hat. And I'm like, yeah, he does.
Joke
like
is
a
on
champ.
him. I think it's hot when dudes wear backward hats.
Thank you.
Not with the, I agree, but it's got to be fitted.
No,
I can't, that's just, it's
I'm
like a
not fitted
forehead.
hat
That's
guy.
like a forehead
You know what fitted hats are?
presentation.
They're like an 80s, 90s thing.
No, that hat's
no,
an 80s,
people do
90s
not.
thing.
We should bring Preston and Jess in here.
That's fine. I'm also
No,
not
I'm
trying
just
to be
curious
25.
because
I am.
I know. Buddy.
no,
but
I
anyway,
just I haven't wondered because I have fitted hats.
it looks great. I'm just kidding. She didn't say anything. The thing though that was funny is all of a sudden we start talking and he's laughing. He's like, "Oh my gosh, some of the stuff we like that happened back in the day would be frowned upon now in schools. Obviously, different time, different generation. It's the same thing you heard stories when your parents were going to school and they were like,
Right.
the nun hit me on the hand with the ruler. Or my dad had so many stories where like a nun would grab his ear and try to like drag him out. I was like, that would never happen now.
No.
And he goes, well, why do you think I always put you in the front row? And I went, is that why we had assigned seating? He goes, I knew you wouldn't focus. And every other class was not assigned seating.
Yeah.
And we'd always get to pick our seats. And the only time I'd show up early is so I could get to the back of the room and hide at one of the desks. So I didn't have to
Aw.
be called on. I didn't have to be talked to. But I always talked to. He goes, you've never had a problem talking.
Yeah.
He goes back and I couldn't get you shut up. We just never talked about anything about school. Therefore, I did not turn out to be a scientist. He was
Darn it.
pretty bummed out.
So you're not doing like science experiments at home or anything?
I always kind of do the one like when it gets cold enough out, I throw the water up in the
Sure.
air. Is
Or the
that-
Mentos Coke one.
yeah,
Yeah.
but the
You know?
problem was I tried to drink that. Don't do that. I'm kidding.
It
That's a
would
joke.
explode in your
I
tummy.
saw somebody do that and it was obviously a fake video. I'm like, that would wreck your throat if you put in those things and tried
Yeah.
to drink it. I'm like, don't do that. That's the stupidest thing you could do. But no, he just looked at me and he was like, I don't see a future scientist. And I said, Mr. Flood, I definitely am not going to be a scientist at 41 years old. And he goes,
You don't know. You can be anything you want to be.
oh, so radio is your forever. And I was like, well, not forever. It's probably going to die off pretty soon. But for now, it's my for now.
It's your for now.
And then I'll go become a scientist. It can't be that much work, right?
No, not at all.
Some school years, maybe 1 or 2 at like a, is Brown still open? Brown
No,
College?
we closed that down.
I'm pretty sure all of
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Brown
and
is
Wes.
closing things down.
Oh,
my school's
no.
closed too. That I went
Oh,
Where did you go?
no.
Minneapolis Media Institute for audio engineering and science of sound.
Do you think being an alum of the University of Minnesota, I could go back and just take some new classes?
Yeah,
like
absolutely,
some
for free.
I
Yeah.
think so. I think if I just reach out. So if you're
If
listening
you
from the U of M,
Actually, were an alum, buddy. Just because you requested
Sky Umar, row the boat,
a
go Gophers.
credit card at Blaze doesn't mean that you go there. I tried to explain.
I thought that he
Ugh.
keeps showing me his credit card saying this is official.
Just
I
make
am
sure I
an
don't
alum.
show the number. I'm sorry. What does that say, Des? Read it and weep. I know it's hard to read with your education from Montana,
I
but
hope
go ahead and
somebody
tell me.
steals your credit
No, it's,
card.
on there. It's not. You can't see the front. Can you steal the chip?
Yes.
Can you
did,
really?
kid.
They just
I
take a picture of
did.
it.
Just stole it.
I know that you definitely.
They
you're
just
the
take a
one that
picture
steal
of it, dude.
Oh,
and then
yes.
I'm kidding.
Oh, son of a
buying
bitch.
Probably
Bunsen
can't.
burners as we speak.
Bunsen burners? Why Bunsen burners?
Multiple.
Yes, and beakers.
She
know.
experiments everywhere.
No, I'm
Around the
really
house.
big.
But
at
she just has all of her
experimenting.
wines and beakers, and she's like,
What a cute decoration idea!
Oh my
That was
god,
Pine Cone.
It's like
that
a
would be great with
mad scientist
Halloween.
party.
Yeah, for Halloween,
So
dressed up as
cute.
like a mad scientist. Nobody's gonna believe you're a real scientist.
Ooh,
Question.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Have you guys ever been
Don't
to
steal
like,
my card information. Sorry, go ahead.
like a? It's a good PSA.
There's nothing
fine.
on that card, please, for the
Um,
love of God.
Have you guys ever been to like a murder mystery party or
I
something
have,
like that?
yes, actually, a lot. We do
Really?
at least one every winter.
Really?
we get real into it.
I've been dying to go to one
Well,
forever.
What
Maybe
is
you
this
should
for?
come
I'm
to
sorry, I
ours.
was reading comments.
Murder mystery party.
Oh, it should be a murder mystery Halloween.
Well, I mean, they can be anything.
I've never been invited to a Halloween party. Do you know that? I'm not even saying
That
it
lie,
to feel bad.
Lie.
That's
lie.
it. No, I haven't.
You're a liar.
I
no,
invited him.
It doesn't
I invited
count
him
if
the
you
last,
invite
like,
me
2 years.
7 hours before a party.
That's not what happened.
Me and Sammy know you're alone
No, we
and
had
have
the
no
debate.
friends. Come on and
We
join
had a
us.
debate on air. Des was here
Yep.
on my side. He got the whole.
She told
oh,
you that
yeah,
hat
you're
looks
inviting me
stupid."
through an invite. And
It
I
was-
know. My head looks even stupider without the hat on. But
Looks
That
like five
looks
head.
beautiful.
thank you.
It
Oh my
looks
gosh.
great. I'm just kidding. I lash out. I'm sorry.
Would you like to go to a Halloween party? Actually, Sammy and I may be having a Halloween party this year, unbeknownst to her, because
It's always fun.
Brad, who normally has the Halloween parties,
Oh,
unfortunately is having twins.
Un-
In like
I
what?
didn't
September.
hear about the
Yeah,
twins.
in
It's not
September.
unfortunately. He's having
Yeah, I
twins.
mean,
I'm
like,
sure he's very happy.
Also, yeah, but he chose a family over me. So
It's hard. You don't have your
So
bestie to lay
I
in
know,
bed with
I
and
know.
eat weird snacks with.
I have a new
and-
bestie, and it's official.
Oh, so it wasn't official before when you swore to God that I was your bestie.
I don't swear to God, so that's not true.
I believe you said it a
I
few
mean,
times.
now there's
He
like
said
you can't
on
debate
my
it.
mom's life.
Thank you.
And I know that woman very well.
She's naughty.
Dude,
be
I can
gross.
tell you
Don't be gross.
the intricate details.
Don't be gross.
Don't be gross.
Well, no, I've had to move on to Bon Bon
Oh,
just
That's
because
true.
she's got more money.
is that why my mom's been so upset lately?
Yeah.
No,
Her
I
heart's
think she's been
broken.
very happy. She's like, you should have seen this old pile of bones
No.
on me. Not on me. That was too far. I'm sorry.
Pile of
Just
Pile of
bones.
bones?
insinuated.
Oh,
Not
you-
pile of bones. I guess a big giant sack of meat on a pile of bones is the technical term.
Wait, are you
for
calling
that.
my mom a pile of
No,
bones?
me. I'm on top
Me,
of her.
okay.
I'm giving her the good stuff. I'm giving
Oh,
her the
God.
stuff.
Giving her
I'm-
the little
She's
smoky. The
Giving her
little
the
weenie.
regret.
A little.
I can give at least
Miniature
6
hot
inches
dog.
as long as I have 3 attempts.
Fair.
Running start.
Well, good for you.
Running start.
I need a running
You have
start.
to have good aim.
Well, the problem was the first time I was in a wall socket. So I'm
Oh.
like, oh no.
Ouch.
Oh no.
I, thank God it wasn't too big. 'Cause otherwise I would have been dead.
Yeah.
That would have been real bad.
Thank
And then I
God it
learned that
wasn't turned on.
in science. I don't think that's in science.
How long before Crisco? I want to try something real quick.
Okay.
Can you guys see that pop up on your
Yeah.
screen?
Oh yeah, that's
How cool
fun.
is that?
Oh, that's
That is
fine.
fun.
Can everybody else let us know in the chat see that pop up on their screen? I would assume so.
I would. I
that's a
think what
question
we
for
see
you.
is there. That is a wonderful
Martin.
question. It's end of August, beginning of September.
Is when you can eat solid foods again. End of August. So the whole fair is going to go by, and oh God, I'm going to get so fat because I'm going to eat all the food.
I can't wait.
No, I think I should be cleared. Or was it the end of September?
I think it might be the end of
It
September.
might be the end of September. I think. Let me do the math while you guys talk amongst
because
yourselves. I gotta
that's
figure it out.
why you wanted me to baby bird you at the fair and chew up all the
Yeah.
good snacks and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the end of September.
Can
Son
you?
of a
What
bee.
happens
Mhm.
though if you like push it a little bit and you're like, I'll just try a little bit.
The thing I'm learning is I try to I went to Target Field yesterday and I baby birded myself a bratwurst. And how did one eat a bratwurst, right?
How?
Oh boy, I sucked on that thing like I was a champ.
Mm.
I mean, I would rip little tiny pieces of
and
it
just-
and I would let it sit on the top of the roof of my mouth and my tongue, and I would just go, this is a brat. Yum, yum, yum. And then I'd swallow it. Because I did realize
Is that
one
what's
time
going
it was
through your head when people look at you?
This
yum,
is a
yum,
problem.
yum.
Yum,
Problem
yum,
was I
yum.
had too big of a chunk of brat on one of them, and somebody looked over and I'm like, they're like, what are you doing? Just chew it. I'm like, I can't.
Can't chew.
Yeah. I've learned I can find ways to get anything down if I suck hard enough.
Yeah.
Me too.
Sure.
I don't think it's the same thing for you. You can chew food. That sounded very dirty.
Oh no,
Out
I'm
of
talking about
context.
food. Like sometimes
What
I
is
just,
your examples? Go ahead and give us.
like
Go
when
ahead. Come
I'm
on.
sucking on a throat lozenge in which I don't like the
That's-
taste of. You suck it and then it goes down.
You were just
Sometimes you
sucking
suck
on
and bite and
one.
all the
I
fun
did it
goes away.
today.
Yeah.
Just today.
But I have discovered I can suck down an entire grilled cheese sandwich as long as it's soaked in soup broth. Like a champ.
Really?
I mean, I can cut it into little squares
Little
and I
teeny
let it
squares.
sit in there and it absorbs all the broth from a chicken noodle soup, Mrs. Grass preferably. And then I let it get soft and it's like a little cheese bomb right in my mouth. And I just go, yum, yum, yum.
I'm not
Little
mad
grilled
at
cheese.
that.
Hey, I'm
So-
not
I'm
either.
not.
Can you like chew just a little bit?
I got so desperate the other day, I deep throated an entire eggplant.
Me
Okay, that's
too.
not different. That's
Oh shoot! Sorry.
Okay,
different combo.
Taylor, we're hearing a lot about you.
oh, we know Taylor's bigger than an egg.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
sounds like.
I'm just going to do this on
Eggplants come in
camera.
all different
just gonna do
shapes
this.
and sizes.
I'm going to do this on camera. You tell me when to stop.
I'm not going to do anything. Do you remember when we
No,
were
keep
at
going.
Olive Garden?
Wait.
Remember when we were at
Yeah.
Olive Garden and I was
fun.
eating a breadstick and you guys are like, so if you were, stop it.
Is it? Oh, stop it right there.
There
No,
it
I
is.
mean,
Oh my
stop it.
gosh.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
How are you
Good for
making
you,
it into
Taylor.
work?
Wow.
I mean, I definitely didn't get that in the family genes. I'll tell
There
you that
have been a
much.
few days.
Here, I'll do mine. Ready? Go ahead. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, there. It's right there. You see it?
You're talking about your
Penis size.
intellect.
That's why a lot of Mondays Des has to come in a wheelchair.
Jess comes in and I'm like, Cowboy Crisco. She's like, well, no, how are you?
Okay.
Oh boy.
All
We
right.
talk about aerobics. We
Ugh.
got it. You're the one over there making double like entendres all the time.
Yeah, and
Entendres.
entendres about
Well,
And,
it could have been
and, yeah.
into. I think we're finding out it's in a lot.
Yeah.
It's always
Like
entendres. I don't know.
Oh.
I just want more questions because I like this
Well,
new feature I found where I can
it is
pop the
kind of fun.
question. Since we have the OG here, do you still? Okay, let's discuss this question because I get it all the time
About
for
Olive Garden.
yeah for Ask Us Anything.
Yeah.
We do it every day around 7:18. So please call in.
Yes,
Um,
please. We get so
people-
many texts. We never
I
get
know.
calls sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
need
come
calls.
on.
But I get it. Like people are busy in the mornings and
Yeah.
trying to figure out what you're doing with your kids and your life. And
Yeah,
good
maybe
Lord,
once
it's
in a
tough,
while we
man.
can just pick a question that someone texted in
maybe.
and be like. But anyway, I get this call 2 to 3 times a week. So I think all of us, you guys can answer for yourself,
Mhm.
but text him sporadically, special occasions,
Yeah.
birthdays.
Always.
Yeah.
Anniversaries, birthdays,
I
holidays.
just called him yesterday and he ignored me.
Yeah.
So he can go to hell. I mean, for just that moment. And then I'll be like,
He's
oh, he
always
called.
ignored you though.
He has. Yes, he has.
So-
And so Ryan, he's doing great. I think he's on a huge road
He
trip
is.
right now. I think, what is it? He was in New Mexico,
Yep.
fell in love with a bunch of places
Like
there.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
boy,
doing fun
both
stuff.
of our guys are traveling. Ryan's all over the U.S. and
Mhm.
Wes, our new guy, is he's just in Mexico living his best life. Man, did you hear some of the details? You haven't been to Mexico in a while, have you?
I haven't. No, I haven't been in I went two Januaries ago. That's the last time I went. I used to go every year religiously.
I hadn't gone in forever. Went last year.
Yeah.
Was like, oh, that was fun. I don't know if I'll go back again in a little while. Maybe take a
Mhm.
little while. I'm going back in January. Just found that out. I was
That's
like,
so
well, there we
fun.
go.
Yeah, I would like to go someday.
Dude, I cannot
will, buddy.
believe you've never left the state of Minnesota to go out of the country.
I've left
I know
the state
you've
of
left the state of Minnesota. I'm saying to go out of
Just
the
not-
country. You've
yeah.
never left the country. Dude, but truly, you're not alone. I didn't go to Canada, who is right above us, until last year.
That's
Period.
true.
Right.
That was it. And I wish I would have gone so much sooner.
Yeah,
It
because it's
was
beautiful.
freaking incredible. And I will be going back there. I thought about going to see Paul McCartney in Canada.
You should.
That'd be crazy.
I know,
Why
but,
not?
It's a lot of driving.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were going to drive there?
Yeah, because that's the thing is I'm like, there's one in Ohio because I can't go, which is okay because I'll be in Denmark and Norway
Oh,
with
fun.
a
Yeah.
bunch of listeners. It's going to be awesome with Borton Overseas. But then I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, well, I can't go to that show in Nashville because it's on a Thursday. Can't go to Chicago, which would be the perfect one to go to because it's on a Monday and a Tuesday, and I'm not taking off a day for to go to a concert because
Why?
I really can't because I only have 1 day of vacation
It's
left.
this year, right?
It's
that's
this year.
a
Well,
problem.
again, when you're 80 years
Yeah.
old, every tour's got to be pretty quick.
You can't
So
be
we
like,
gotta make
see
this
you in
snappy.
2 years.
the Paul McCartney 2028 tours come.
It's been
We
canceled.
regret to
Don't-
inform
Oh,
you.
no. Yeah,
Guys.
don't.
What?
We had 3, so we're good.
We
Yeah,
had our
we've had
3. Thank you,
That's
Michael.
true.
Well, rest in peace,
Oh
Michael
my
Madsen.
God.
No, I just didn't want it to be Paul McCartney. I'm just saying I don't have anything against Michael
So-
Madsen. I'm just
Anyway, to wrap it up, Ryan seems to be living his best life,
Yes,
and we
which
talk
is-
to him occasionally.
Yeah, and that was his whole point.
Yep.
You know?
Des,
Yo.
since honor of Ozzy, can you
Ozzy.
talk about that again real quick?
Sure.
Taylor's
I mean, for
experience.
those who aren't watching and are listening,
Yeah,
listening
It was
on our podcast.
Yeah, great point.
Because we're like not saying the question.
Yeah, great point.
So can you talk about Taylor's experience at the Ozzy concert? Yeah, I can. We talked about it on the air. So I don't want to bore you, but he said it was the coolest thing he's ever been to. And he went for work. So he was backstage. They were like a part of the sponsor for Indian Motorcycle, which is who he works for. They were backstage. They were having all the celebrities sign this bike, an Indian motorcycle, to be auctioned off for everything they were raising money for, which
Wow.
is Parkinson's and also children's hospitals
Yeah.
around there. And they raised $190 million with this concert, the biggest amount of money that any charity concert has ever done. And I mean, it's because it was Ozzy's last concert. We knew it would be, just didn't know he'd be dying 2 weeks later.
And he did
Insane.
4 songs, right?
He did 4 songs. Ozzy and Sharon and the kids were all just walking around in the background. Taylor, I don't think he actually talked to Ozzy. He was standing there with him. But he talked to Sharon and he said, like, thank you for inviting us here. What an honor. And she goes, darling, no, the honor is ours.
Aw.
Thank you. Like, gave him a little hug. He, she was like,
I heard Jack Black was there.
Yeah,
I heard everybody who was
Jason
there.
Momoa. Yes, Taylor got to talk to him a couple times. He
I
talked.
just know Taylor's a huge Jack Black fan, so I didn't know if he saw him backstage.
Jack Black, I think Jack Black was just the host and it was
Oh,
all
got it.
online.
Oh,
He
okay,
wasn't
got it,
back
got it,
there.
got it, got it,
But
got
the
it.
person he spoke to the most at the Back to the Beginning Ozzy Osbourne concert that was in England was the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan.
Oh, and that dude is weird.
What did he say about him? Yeah,
He said-
that's curious.
Yes, that he's weird,
No,
but he
he's
just
weird,
always
weird.
happened to be there. Like when,
Yeah, he just
like-
shows up behind you. He's like, hello,
Hello.
Billy.
but he's like, we'd be eating. And like, he's just there and he's like, just ended up chatting with them
He's
a
like
lot.
the Saw puppet. Billy,
Oh.
Billy the puppet from Saw.
Yeah.
And he just wheels in on a little tricycle. He's like, hello, Taylor. Tell me more about Indian motorcycles.
It's like-
play a game.
I don't know.
I want to play a game. Taylor's like, no, Billy,
I told you no.
Jesus, I can't
Times.
tell you. Fair enough.
Okay.
Just wheels out of there again. But the moment I'll never forget about that, just seeing clips, because that's all we
Yeah.
got to see. So how cool for Taylor that he got to be there. The performance he did for Mama, I'm Coming Home
Oh.
with Sharon sitting there. Like
Yeah.
she basically had all that stuff to get prepped.
And she planned
Ready.
the whole thing.
And that was her moment to sit down and go, I don't care what anybody else is doing.
Yep.
I'm watching his performance because I guarantee the family, you never know it's coming,
but
you know
knew.
it's coming.
It
Yeah.
sounds, from what I've heard, that close, probably immediate family knew that it was definitely on the downside slide, and this was coming. That
I'm
Sounds like
Soonish.
downside. I think that'd be pretty sad, right? If the family's like, he's gonna go soon. We're pretty on the downside of that whole thing. But
I'm just glad he got to do that performance and got to. I don't know, but I heard that like it's going to come to theaters or something, maybe.
Well, in the
where you could
training,
watch it.
the training he had to do. I didn't realize that that clip I sent Des, it was very
Mhm.
emotional, very emotionally charged. I watched pretty much the whole like chunk of video that was with that. And he had to literally work out. Did you realize
He had
Just to do that?
strength.
dude, he gave up all pain meds to perform there so he could be 100% clear-minded. And he said, I went into 100% pain for you to show you that I was going to do this show one more time. I had to be there for it. And that was probably one of the gutsiest performances because you could tell
Has
it was
to
not
be.
easy for him to even get words out.
But
sometimes.
he did it, and we could understand. He sounded good.
amazing.
I mean,
For
I-
now, what we know too,
Yeah, I thought it would just be like mumbling, like
his
but
Cubs
I would,
performance.
but I would just like the Cubs.
Very funny.
But I just, I didn't think it would be that good. I certainly didn't think listening to him singing, just when we found the vocals, somebody
Mhm.
did that, and it just the pure vocals, nothing in the background of him singing "Mama, I'm Coming Home," and it just brings you to
Yeah.
tears because he
Imagine.
was just crying.
Imagine you wanted
Hmm.
to do this concert. You wanted to do it for all your fans, the loyal fans. I mean, he's the freaking Prince of Darkness forever.
Yep.
Everybody who is in heaven just got a hell of a new artist added to the lineup. My dad's
know.
rocking out right now, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But the craziest part is for all of it, for Sharon looking off on, lovingly on the side, all of the people in attendance, all the love pouring out after he lost his life. That man had to be strong enough to sit on a stage knowing that was his last performance, knowing what he loved
Yeah.
to do and how much he loved to do it. And he probably better than anybody knew,
He was
I've got
close.
days, if
Yeah.
not weeks left.
And how cool is his daughter got proposed to right there, right in front of him. That also happened in front of Taylor. You can see the wheel of the Indian motorcycle in the background,
really?
right where Ozzy was sitting.
Even
Wow.
better with one more Aussie quip in there where he goes, "You're not marrying my bleeping daughter."
I
And I'm
think
like, yep.
with how much Ozzy's done and what a legend he is, I think the most by far spectacular thing about him is the relationship he has with Sharon and that they've stayed together this
'Cause
whole time.
Baby, he put her through a lot.
Yeah.
And
when-
I'm sure she did the same thing.
I saw, but you're right. And this isn't putting him through anything. This is a very different experience, but I saw a story And again, I guess you don't technically know what's real and what's not real, but I
Right.
feel like this is accuracy to it. There was a moment where she was going through her battle with cancer and she had to have chemo and she gave up. She was done. She didn't want to do chemo anymore. She was ready to just die. She didn't want it anymore. And
Yeah.
watching somebody go through that with my dad, 100% understand.
Mhm.
Like it
Like, I don't have it in me.
ravages you.
Yeah.
It ravages you. What did Ozzy Osbourne do? I mean, because this is how cool he was. He called his friend Robin Williams and said, I need you to come over and cheer Sharon up. And I
Aw.
need you to give her a reason and a purpose for life to show her that it's worth fighting
Wow.
for because I can't lose her. And I do feel like if Ozzy would have
Yeah,
lost Sharon
for
first,
sure.
Oh,
very different scenario.
yeah, he wouldn't have lasted.
Robin
very long.
Williams shows up, gets in bed with Sharon, lays down, gets her in such a positive mood. Within 30 minutes, she started taking the chemo again. And it
Oh.
saved her life.
And shows how special Robin Williams is.
I
too.
mean,
I
that
know,
RIP to both of them.
jeez.
Robin, I know this is getting sad.
Okay.
It just
I
got
know.
down. You
I know
answered
how
the
to make
question.
Real
that.
quick.
Yeah. Okay. Are you
On
going
the
to take your
same-
pants off? What are you doing over there? He's
Take
like,
off
I know
my
how to make
shirt.
it
I just
better.
want to show
Same
you all my
question.
There it is,
mayo
everybody.
that I got.
I thought you were going to show us Taylor. You were like, fine.
Here's all my mayo I
So
got.
someone
from
questioned.
TJ.
Hi, this is from Melody. Hi guys, how much mayo has Des had so far?
I haven't been able to have any because I don't have anything to put it on, and it's been a very busy morning. This is just, you guys, this is 210 mayo packets. Isn't
Well,
that ginormous?
You usually do about 2 to 4 packets a sandwich. So that
Oh,
will go
yeah.
quick.
Easy. That, well, yeah.
I just, man.
And that's
I,
with mayo already on the sandwich. And I am not condoning this and saying you should do this because it's bad for you.
I don't
like,
know. You
as
look
much
like you're
as
in
I-
pretty great shape for eating 210 packets of mayo in a month.
I'm not going to have 210. I mean, I'll keep you posted.
That should be a follow along. Let's follow along on that box of mayo and have a mayo counter. She's down to 180 and it's been a week. She
Like,
took down
ah!
30 packets of mayo. Might be a good wake up call for you. You're like, I just took down 210 packets of mayo in a
I don't-
month.
I don't know if I want to know those details about myself.
Seriously, though, this big?
Stop it. The sandwich I'm going to eat with that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'm going to take every
Oh.
inch of that sandwich down.
Are we using codes? I don't even know anymore.
I'm just hungry.
I didn't know. You're like, oh, foot
Oh,
long's
I'm
not enough
hungry.
for this.
I
gal.
just love
I'm
this
just
is like
gonna
doing a podcast with listeners. I love
yeah,
it.
I love it.
I
This-
love it.
It's cool.
we should just switch over to doing this every day.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I mean, even weird to like record them and put them on for later. Like, I think we just
Yeah.
go. I mean, what do you guys think in the comment section? Would you rather do this every day, or is it a
No.
treat for
No,
Thursdays?
it's a treat.
Is
you
it-
guys.
well, I
For
asked
them,
our
they're
listeners.
not going to want to
Yes,
come
look
every
at that.
day and hang
We-
out with us.
They do every day on the radio.
Yeah, but they don't. Can do it in their
You're
own
not
time.
selling it very well. You're like, nobody wants to be a part of this crap
This is
show
so
every day.
dumb
No
what we're
way.
doing.
This
It
is
is very
not
dumb.
dumb.
I can answer real quick. There is no date set for us, for Sammy and I, for our wedding. These two will be the first to know as soon as there is.
I
And
can't
I'm
make
sure.
it.
I know you can't. That's why Des has taken your place.
You're
I'm
the,
the
you're the
best man.
third. No, you're not the
I
best
am
man.
the
I
best
was
man.
never
She
the
just
best
got
man.
fitted
Yeah.
for her tux.
I
But
look
she's not the best
so
man.
Cute.
Your brother
No,
is
she
because of
actually is
some
the best
story-
man now.
Dumb rule. Oh, everybody.
There's
picked
no
the
I
brother.
don't
rule.
know.
I just figured it was the right thing to do, and then I realized
Who's best
Des was
man were
there.
you?
Nobody's.
That's why I'm the best man.
Cooper. If Cooper gets married, I would think I'd be his best man. Then again, I could very well be wrong
Yeah.
and just be left out. But for
They,
Garrett,
they might be worried that you'd like sleep through it.
Maybe we
there's
do.
strong possibility.
Could
I
you
went-
imagine? He sleeps through his own wedding. He's
I-
like,
That's a possibility too. I went to my brother's wedding very hungover, but I rebounded like a champ, showered, went
Nice.
to and then did it all over again.
That's like what you do at weddings.
That's exactly.
Love
I
weddings.
got a wedding coming up in August.
Who's?
I mean, I'm not going to share that with you. That's my own personal information.
Who's
is it?
So I like.
You've never gone
6
to a
weddings.
wedding the whole time I've ever known you,
I have
except for
gone.
mine.
I've gone to a wedding, and I didn't even go to your wedding. I wasn't invited to Mexico, so that was cool. I just
Well, I
got
mean,
invited to the party. No, I'm going to my cousin's wedding.
Sounds a little sus.
Oh, I'll tell her you said it.
Oh wait, you did go to one. You went to your. This seems like your same cousin.
I
That's a
I
couple
don't
years
like going
ago.
to weddings, and thank God I have 0 friends in general in my life. I don't have anybody who invites me to weddings. Des is like, oh, what a busy summer. I have like 7 weddings one year, and I'm like, oh, what a bummer. I can't wait to hit all
Hey.
my weddings up.
Not only are you
Used to be a
invited
DJ.
to my wedding, you are in my wedding.
You want me to DJ your wedding?
I think we may
3
have
grand.
shout out to DJ Emerson, who's been in here before. I think he's 10 to 12 years
Oh,
old.
cute.
Yeah, he may DJ. He is
He hasn't made the cut yet.
very good.
That's
No,
cute.
but I'd like to ask you guys this question: If
Yes,
you could
go
live anywhere where would you live?
This is from Don.
Thank you, Don.
Dawn.
Anywhere,
I
gosh,
can't
you know
say
what?
old Dawn. Why do I always say old?
He calls me old
Dawn,
deserts
old
too.
deserts,
It's fine.
old Pidgey.
I think if I could live anywhere, I would like to live in the south of France. After going there, it is so gorgeous and it's got all the seasons
I
and
hope to
it's
make it there one day.
so
Yeah.
My budget.
pretty.
Like 2-hour lunch breaks, right?
I mean,
Or
I wouldn't
hour
work
or
it. This is a dream.
something. I'm set. That's right.
They-
She wouldn't work. I
They
forgot.
can drink and stuff at
obviously.
lunch. Like it's a
If
very
Des had a
different
dream,
thing.
she would just drink 24/7
I like how
in
this is
France.
a dream.
And
I ask her
eat
a question,
yummy
she gets
stuff.
pissed off.
I mean,
wouldn't
to be
work.
fair, the question
okay?
is below, and it's not a dream. It just says if you could live anywhere, where
that's
would
true.
you live? So there wasn't a dream. Where would you just live if you had to still work?
Great question.
I mean, I don't speak French, so what would I do there? But
That's what I'm saying. You would.
a lot of
I
people
mean,
speak English.
That's
there.
true.
be
Tons of
good with
people
wee
didn't.
wee. I don't know.
we
French mayo. You would just be a sampler, a mayo tester.
And
I mean,
people
I'd
that
be
hold
in-
hands at the hospital. That's
Oh my God, you would
Like
look like the
Crisco.
blueberry girl from Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Violet.
Violet. Isn't that her
Violet.
name?
Yeah, it
Violet
was because she was
something?
blue. You're right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
where would you live, Pidgey?
Oh, good question.
And if you say like in Indiana,
no, I was
Or just
going
another
to say
city here.
Maplewood.
he's like, I really strive
If
for
I had
just
to
downtown
pick-
Minneapolis.
somewhere special. Either I would move in with my brother in California. His
Okay.
place is amazing. Or Scotland. Sammy, that's the only heritage I know about myself. And
Okay.
through Steve
That
TV
might
shows.
be
and
one of
stuff.
our Barton trips coming up.
Really?
I'm
She,
not
that's
even
where she
kidding
wants
you.
to have the wedding is Scotland.
Well,
And
let's
we're-
go there and have the wedding. Just you, me, and her.
Oh yeah. She even looked into like
No, I'm
renting
going.
castles.
You're going to go to
And-
Scotland. We can't all be off at the same time.
Well, for a wedding, maybe we could. Could
Maybe.
you do
Dude,
that
oh
Christmas
my
live
break?
broadcast
just
from
live broadcast and wedding.
Wow.
Oh, that would be great.
That'd
I would
be
move to
so
Iceland, by
fun.
the way. Thanks for asking.
I was
I was
just going to
going-
ask you.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I would
You
move to
love it
Iceland.
there.
It was the most two places I would pick: Iceland or Lake Tahoe, Nevada.
Oh,
Lake
yeah.
Tahoe was quite possibly
Yeah.
one of the freaking coolest places I've ever stepped foot in.
Next question.
Okay. When is Crisco's big day? What am I doing?
Big day for
Haha,
what?
JK. We were talking about weddings.
Oh, God.
God, Mercedes for
I-
the win.
Mercedes, you can laugh all you want, but I will die alone, and I want that to sit with you.
Hey,
Oh, God.
No, Mercedes, listen to me. Look at me. I'm looking you right in the eyes. Mercedes, this is going to you. I love you. Thank you for the question. I will die alone.
You will never die alone. You will
Never.
always have a family member with you.
That's true.
No,
I will
so
die
would-
with my mom, my brother, and possibly another family member that sneaks in at the last second. I don't really know.
Somebody will come in there to scoop up that Crisco mansion.
No, I'm going to be taken out of my house like the mom from Eating Gilbert Grape.
No, you're
100%. They're
You're
going to lift me up with a crane.
160 pounds down. You'll never do
You
that
said
again.
160 pounds. People watching are like, bull bleep. He's
No.
160 pounds.
Down.
I'm down. You had to finish it up where they're like, oh, good one. Cameras add 10 pounds or 310
They
pounds.
do.
There's no freaking way. We should wrap this up. I think we've
no,
got
one more
Gosh.
question.
One more question.
This is the longest podcast we've
I
ever
know.
done.
I'm having too much fun.
Let's see here.
Crisco.
Yeah.
This is from Sue. Crisco, I have heard all about your jaw surgery, but I've always missed why. Why did you have it?
Tongue
It
is too
sounds
big.
awful. There you go. Thank you, Des. Let's wrap it up.
Shoot. Okay, well, you got the answer. Never mind.
No,
shave
HR
her
told
down
me
a
I
bit.
needed to fix my face.
Yeah.
And they were like, we have photos and we have the state fair and stuff like
Yeah.
they're like, we can't just keep
I
having you come out.
instigated that. I started that thing.
You
that we all
instigated
signed.
it?
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean,
Is that
we-
the petition?
okay.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
Tell me when to stop this.
Did you
I'm
also
gonna
get
stop.
other things?
Oh, we're going off camera.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
God. I told them, I said, is there any way you could take all this hangy chin fat and put it in my wiener? And they said no.
You don't want a hanging wiener.
That's
At this point, anything is better than what I've got. Right now, I've got a couple Tic Tacs hanging there. And I don't even know if I'm supposed to have two. I have more than one Tic Tac. It like split off into like a V. It's, you know what? Let's wrap it up.
You know
We're
what?
done.
People only really like one Tic Tac at a time.
That's, you
It's
know
not
what I
like you
just
don't eat
realized?
a handful of them.
I just realized I'm the one who can close this out. Guys, I got it. Hold on.
I'll keep the live stream going though.
Oh.
Thank
Uh,
you for watching.
Bye, 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 bye.